Got a pretty crappy connection, but we're gonna see how long this lasts. Trying this YouTube live thing. So nobody's watching yet, I just started, but we'll see how it goes. What's going on? Got one person right now. Oh, 14 people. Holy crap, right off the bat. Alright, so what's going on, guys? We're down here with James. We've already started, but we're finishing up the car right now. It's gonna be a long night. I'm gonna run this for probably until my either data runs out, because we're underground technically, so I don't know how good the service is. I don't know how much of this you guys are getting clearly. So either until I run out of data or until my battery dies, we're gonna be sanding and getting this ready to go. So got a good start on it. We've already got the hood fixed up right here. Like you guys remember, this was a huge dent right there. So that's all smoothed out, got the high spots taken out. And we got the rear end so far somewhat taken apart. We gotta wait a few minutes so we can get the tool, get those bolts off, and then the bumper's ready to come off so we can finish that up. But I'm doing the half cut bumper. Sorry if there's wind, there's a fan right there blowing the dust out of here. Hey James, you know who Han D Boy is? He has to do that. We were supposed to meet up. Yeah, you know, come on down here. You know where we are. So feel free. Can't remember your name. I know you told me it, but come on down. Kind of wish that I could tint my headlights that color. That's actually pretty sick. Probably just gonna wrap the lenses with the yellow film. So I'm sure some of you guys have also figured out what color we're doing yet, but if you haven't figured it out, go ahead and drop it in the comments what color you think we're going to be doing. Ooh, getting close. All right, Kiefer, what shade of white? Nah, I don't want to be the typical YouTuber and do a video surprise, like some big reveal. But if you guys guess it, I'll let you know. Close. You're close, Kiefer. It's another OEM shade though, so. Nah, gunmetal blue would be sick, but that's really expensive. Nah, not Type R white. You guys are really close though. If you want to see a really pretty shade of blue, come check this out. Oh, you mean Aztec green? I wish. Check out this blue. Probably not the best lighting for you guys, but man, that is good. This whole thing's gonna be that color at some point. Nah, a yellow DA, that's ugly. I don't know what EM1 white is, so. Close, not pearl. Nah, I won't do black. That's James's car. The blue was nice, but that's a expensive color. Gotta remember, I'm just a kid, man. I can't afford fancy paint. This is about as fancy as it gets, a single stage for now. Pink, that'd be tight, actually. Like pink with like a blue flake in it or something. Molding on the doors, those are going white. And I should replace this, but I've been trying to find one. No, not Rust-Oleum white, I'm past that. Yeah, so that's bad, but the trim, I gotta replastic that. Like I said, that's going white. Mirrors are going white too. And for those of the guys that aren't watching, I'll be working on this too. So tangerine, that's a gnarly color. That'd be cool. I don't think I've ever seen an orange DA, like a rye wire orange. What is that, a Porsche something? I don't know the color code, but purple. I already got the paint though. I can't change the color now. So James, when this guy shows up, do you think you're going to recognize him? I don't think he's on the live stream anymore. Who is it? I don't know his name. His channel is Honda Boy. He's from down here. He's the guy that was going to meet with us at the subscriber cruise though. He said he used to work here. Tangerine NSX, that'd be sick. Kind of this color? This is kind of like a tangerine-ish. I don't know, maybe. That's actually really red. Wood. It's tight. Gonna show you guys the booth. I don't know which one's gonna be mine because I don't know which one of these is open right now because it's all dark in there, but prep room. Taffeto. I've never heard of that. You guys are close. I mean, you got the white right, so it's gonna be a shade of white, but no, not flat. It's gonna be my first real glossy paint job. All my other cars, I had a Civic back in the day. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see some pictures of that. That was Rust-Oleum like gloss white, but other than that, no, this is gonna be my first like glossy paint job. All the other colors have been flat and matte, yeah. Yeah, I think it's from the 50s. Looks like it. I don't know, it's small and it's red, and I definitely drive the crap out of it. Nah, it's not a pearl white. Here, I'll give you guys the code on it. Ooh, there you go. So if you guys want to look up what that code is, then you can see what color white it's going to be. Show you guys that I cleaned up the engine bay a bit. Well, I mean, it was clean. Now it's all dusty, but that was totally grimed up and black before. Like I said, we're going to be finishing that up here pretty soon. It's all good, though. It's looking nice. Shout out to friggin' the dude in California that sent me these washer things. Dress that kit. Yeah, buy another DA, do it, before they're impossible to find. No, it's the same white used on the DA, but it's not championship white. Championship white was used on the DC Integras.
Still trying to guess what it is?
Yeah, they got the shade of white right. They just don't know which. They got the color right, just not the shade. Frost white, yep, frost white. You got it. Somebody Googled it. Oh yeah, yep, frost white. I got some for you guys, eBay special. Some canards because that rice life. bumpers in the car, so I can't really line them up to it, but that'll be sick. Just cheapo generic ones because nobody makes them for RDAs. I tried looking all over, Password JDM, JDP, everybody. So I'm gonna make those fit. And yes, I definitely do miss my RX-7. If I had any opportunity to get another one right now that included anything besides getting rid of this, I would definitely get rid of it. Or definitely get the RX-7, not get rid of that. I would assume so, yeah. James, fuel injector on an automatic, same as the 5-speed, right?
I want to say yeah. You ever have a question on whether a part fits? I use AutoZone. Just use their website and see if it's the same part number. Do like same vehicle, year, make, model, do one automatic and one manual, and see if the part numbers are the same. That's kind of the foolproof way, easy way to look it up, but may not always be 100% correct.
Yeah. So just in case you guys couldn't hear that because of the fan or whatever, just use AutoZone. Go on their website, O'Reilly's, look up the part that you're looking for both a manual and both an automatic, and you should be able to figure it out just like that. If the part numbers cross-reference, then you know it's the same thing. That's what I used to do when I worked at Napa too. Whenever I was looking out for parts for this thing, I'd sit on the computer for hours looking at parts because I get them at cost, or I would get them at cost. But yeah, it definitely helps a lot for sure. Oh yeah, by the way, in case you don't follow me on Instagram, check out the Atomic 7Ts. He's coming out soon. But, oh yeah, shout out to Jamaica. And yes, they are 16-inch rims, 16x7, positive 43 offset. Cool, that'd be tight. There is a DA in a junkyard a couple miles from here that I found out. Somebody messaged me the address to it. So I'm gonna see if I can't go pull that, because I also gotta pull the pigtail for the runner lights, because my passenger runner light, the wire just came undone from the connector itself, so I don't have a passenger runner light. So that kind of sucks. Oh, but then I also, yesterday, I wasn't filming it, but I fixed my low beams, and that's really tight because I've only had the one low beam for like a year, so I've been using my fog lights because I have the fog light mod. I've been using just my fog lights as my headlights, but both my high beams worked, and come to find out that our car has relays for low beam and high beam. They're under the kick panel, like by your feet or whatever, by the pedals. So yeah, if you have your one high beam or one low beam out, and the other, and it works the opposite. So I mean, you get what I'm saying. But if you have one working and not the other, check your fuses. Mine was blown a year and a half of trying to rewire this crap and figure it out. Turned out to be a fuse. So check simple. Or check the simple things first. Think simply. Projector lights on the DA. That one I'm not even sure. I don't really mess with any like fabricating, because I know you got to cut up the housings a little bit or something to get them to fit. So that'd be something to look up, like on a forum or something. Or maybe there's probably YouTube videos all over the place that have people that do that. Or at least somebody can explain it to you. Hey, what's up, Jake? So also, I know that I've told you guys 100 times that my main plans with this car are right-hand drive conversion, B18C. The motor, I definitely plan on getting B18C just to see how it is. Maybe longer down the line, I don't know, a couple years from now, getting K-Series and doing that whole route. But I did look up right-hand drive conversions. So $750, I don't remember the website, I had to save it at home, but $750 for the right-hand drive conversion. I'm just gonna find a shop out here that will that'll do the conversion. So probably around $4 grand, and I can have a right-hand drive car. What's up, Chris? Yeah, finishing it up. Yeah, it's definitely gonna look nice finally. Paint match the side skirts and all that too. Perks of working at a dealership. I just barely saw that last comment. I saw B20 or Frankenstein, but I didn't see the rest of it. But I'm guessing if you're trying to say like B18C or B20V or something, or Frankenstein, I think this is really personal preference, because I got a B20 in here, just the low compression, which honestly, don't believe the hype. Low compression, high compression on sheet, like on paperwork, it's pretty much like the high compression obviously has a little bit more torque, a little bit more horsepower, but in my channel way back in the day, we did a video on, or I did a video on putting in a B20 high compression in Matt's DC Integra. And like I said, I have the low compression. Me and him used to run toge all the time. We used to drag mine and his car. They are almost identical. Depending on who got the better shift, I would win or he would win. So don't believe the hype on the B20 thing. If you want to go B20V, make sure you either get block guards or re-sleeve it. And then you should be good on that. But other than that, Frankenstein, I mean, that's really personal preference and what your budget is. But I'd say they're probably around the same price. And there's the rest of everything else in there. Like I said, skirts and everything are going paint match. The Hyro wing is staying carbon fiber. So. Also, if you guys know how to fix this, that'd be fantastic. Main things to look out for when buying a DA, I'd have to say, is definitely check the suspension if you can take it for a test drive. By all means, take it for a test drive, because if you guys watch my turbo DA videos, that car was a nugget. The motor was good, but suspension was completely blown, completely shot. Another thing to look for would be, I would say the cowl leak, but you can't really take that off when the person's there. So be weary of that, I should say. And then, shoot, I don't really know. I don't know. If you know what you're looking for when you're buying a used vehicle in the first place, then just take it for a test drive, drive it like you stole it. Because if you beat on it and it breaks, then it's still their car. And if you get it and then it breaks on you, then you're screwed. But other than that, I mean, the DA is just like pretty much buying any other Honda. Just cooler. EM1s are tight. I got the side skirts off of an EK, so you have to cut them up to fit, but I can show you quick where you're supposed to cut them. I plan on making a video on how to cut them once I can pick up an extra set. I just don't have an extra set. I think I explained it in my last video too, but basically all these tabs in here, you got to cut all these out. And then down here on this end, I cut that out to fit the door. What is this, passenger side? Yeah, passenger side. So basically that fits in the door. Then you got to trim this down a little bit, thin it out because it's pretty thick, and so that way your door can shut. Yeah, we have pick and pulls. And then I took a piece off the piece that I cut down there, and I just screwed on right here so I can have something to screw into the wheel well for extra support, so that way it doesn't fly off when I'm driving down the road. And then just screw it on from underneath. Oh yeah, and if your hatch is ever rattling, wrap that in tape. Definitely helps. And just in case any of you ever wonder about an eBay shifter extension, I've had good luck with mine so far. Maybe. Yeah. You know, I literally just bought this sticker probably like 2.5 weeks ago now, and I already have to take it off just because it's in a bad spot. Same with this one. Shout out D&I Mafia. 2-door or 4-door? Definitely 2-door. I'm not a big fan of the EKs just because I don't really like the headlight and the taillights are too bubbly and big for me. I love the slimness, like the sleek look of the EGs. But yeah, definitely a 2-door. Mixing up some more good stuff.
I think I put a little too much hardener in it.
Just a little bit. Yeah, the Hush Performance GSR is so sick. 3-piece front end. iPhone 7 moving up in the world. Shoot, I use the Splice app. You can't really do too much crazy edits on it, but you can get your simple transitions and you can add music and stuff like that. But I would definitely look into saving up for some sort of laptop, or if you have a desktop that has a decent video card in it, then check out Sony Vegas or Adobe Premiere. Yeah, I feel you on changing everything out, Jamaican, because when I got the car, it had a 90-91 front end on it, and both fenders were shot. The hood I never replaced. I just tried fixing it a bit here. Like I said, I plan on saving for a carbon fiber hood anyway, so that's just getting carbon wrapped because rice, whatever. But yeah, I've replaced that fender like twice because the first one I got with the car was pretty shot, and then when I moved to Wisconsin, the car broke down in the middle of Kansas City, like on the interstate, and I was like 19, terrified. It was like 1 in the morning, so I ended up like hammer fisting I punched the crap out of my fender. So EJ1 with a J32, insane wheel spin, but fast as balls, I could only imagine. Oh, you've been following me since the Toge, when the protesters, when I two-stepped in front of the protesters. What's up, Karen? Thank you for supporting the channel. You're the best. But yeah, so you've been following for a couple months now. That's tight. What's up? Still waiting for Honda Boy to show up. And just for reference, I've never met this guy before, so it'd be pretty sweet meeting a subscriber. But he was actually supposed to come with us to the subscriber meetup. What was it, 2 weeks ago now? And if you haven't checked out that video, check it out, because it was super sick. I don't support the habits. It's kind of sad seeing the car all ugly like this, but it's going to be so worth it tomorrow evening when I go to put it all back together. I seriously can't wait to show you guys. I can't wait for the car to just be clean. And eventually when I can find somebody to, I got to save up probably like $300, maybe 400, I don't know. I'm going to powder coat the wheels a bronze color. So I have to get 2 of them repaired though. This one has some curb rash that I tried sharpieing over. Yeah, I'm with you, 4Banger. I like high revving motors too. Yeah, I'll definitely go live once the car's done. I'll be sure to charge my phone up. What's up, Zach? How you doing? Yeah, because my phone's at like 28% right now. So I won't be on here too much longer. But when I do reveal it tomorrow, I'll definitely be sure to go live. That's what's up. A skateboarder that has a boosted B20 EG. That's sick. Deadbeat, what's up, man? I was just watching your last video earlier. I actually went on like a watching spree for like 2 hours on your video. So keep up the good work, Deadbeat Garage. Everybody go check out his channel. He's another Arizona local car guy. No sign of Honda Boy yet. Honda Boy. Han R Boy. I don't know. I love Boosted Boys and Adam LZ too. I've been watching Adam for probably like 2 years now, I think. Nicole's Peppers.
You watched that dude blue video.
That dude in blue.
Had a $100 paint job. Wasn't impressed.
Was it on his 240? Yeah, it was 240. Yeah.
It's like from 10 feet it looks good. I was like, not really.
I don't know. I think this the red on my car. Oh yeah, I know. Like yeah, Zach. The bolts and washers are actually super sick. They add a whole new touch to the car. Like I kind of want to just replace every 10 mil bolt on my car with those things. I love them. James, yeah, he definitely does need his own YouTube channel, but he's a family man. So whenever he's not here, he's pretty much with the lady and with the baby. So I definitely try and get him on as much on the channel as I can because I know you guys dig him. Super good dude to be around in general. But also, one of my subscribers hit me up. He lives probably like 20 minutes from me. There's a chance that he might be getting my old boosted DA. So that'd be tight if he did, because then he was down to do a redemption video because he plans on rebuilding it from the ground up. So more skids. Oh yeah, more skids. Yeah, I like that dude. More skids. Those are dudes. Chubby bearded dude that's hilarious and the skinny dude, right? I cannot think of their names, but yeah, Garage Sideways actually just did a video. They got a DA as well. He got his for $1,000, pretty much fully built for boost, skunk to pretty much everything, super tech valves or something like that, V16 cams, all that stuff. I mean, the chassis has a little bit of rust and the paint's there, and there's like just 5 years of gunk inside, but yeah, $1,000, fully built. I want to say B18 block GSR head, I think. Yeah, kind of like a Frankenstein. So, oh yeah, this is what I was supposed to be doing the other day. When I told you guys in the video that I was using the black can to find the low spots, I did a little bit wrong. I went too heavy. So you just barely glaze it, and then any low spots will show up. Don't do thick lines like I did though. That's a no bueno, because then you just have more work for yourself. Nope. My ankle's doing a lot better though. I mean, it's still kind of swollen, but I mean, I can walk now. I just can't really do much flicking. And yeah, I can't wait to get on the board for sure. You could probably, well, if you have a channel, you can just post the link to the video, Jamaican in the one of my videos. Just post a comment of it, and then of the link, and then I can check it out. I don't really have a extra email set up for stuff like that. Yeah, or Facebook. Yeah, you can message me on Facebook or Instagram. The link. Matt, you're so gay. Anybody wants to check out Matt's Integra, check out his Facebook, salvage_tag, DC4 build, does it all himself. He's the guy that's in all my old videos, so you should recognize him, the GOAT. Okay, my bad. Instagram. I don't know if I said something else. Check him out on Instagram. Salvage_tag. Fag. Yeah, I'd love to find some Stanley One pieces. That'd be sick though. But I am getting some amber lenses. I'm gonna order some of those. Nah, we're not painting it tonight. We're painting it tomorrow. We're just finishing up the bodywork and wiping it off, I think. Then tomorrow morning, gonna get here super early, mask it all off, and then throw it in the booth for Pierre, the guy that's going to be painting it. Throw it over there, let him do that, and then we got to tear James's dash apart because he's leaking fuel since our last escapade, whatever. But we got to tear his dash apart to get to the line because it's right inside the firewall. Yeah, I like the amber lenses better. I'm not really a fan of these multicolor ones. I'm actually getting a steal on the paint. I'm paying for supplies and paying a little bit for labor, and then he's only spraying it for like $100. So I'm basically just paying for the paint, and then I'm doing the body work myself. Well, I did all of it, and then just finishing up this last little bit here, but. Neons. I love neons. I don't even care. Like, I'm stuck in, like, I'm a very nostalgic person. So, yeah, it's a dealership. But yeah, I totally would want to get neons for this. Actually, white, so I definitely want blue. Blue neons. I have blue under dash neons already. I like to, every time I'm driving at night, like, I always picture Paul Walker in Too Fast, Too Furious, like, driving to the race with the neons on just inside the car. It's so sick. I don't know. I'm just stuck in the 90s, stuck in the 2000s. I still think stuff like that is cool because, I mean, at least back then, everybody's car was unique. Everybody built their own car. Like, no two cars were identical. Whereas nowadays, it's everybody has Rotas or Drags or DR15s, and everybody has the same clean paint, and everybody has the same negative camber. Like, it's kind of, it just gets old after a while. I'd love to spray the car, like NOS it, but I choose life for this motor. This motor can't handle it. If I had $35,000, I'd go all the way for an R32. Like, I would say R34, but the car itself, it costs like 60 grand, and then getting it legalized here in the States is another like 33,000 because you got to get it through the feds and all that crap. Send it up to Washington or whatever, some northern state. But yes, you can legally get R34s here. You just got to do a lot of crap.
There's an R32 down the street for sale.
How much?
I think I want 27 for it.
27 grand? Is it a GTO? Oh, that's at the dealership, isn't it?
No, it's there's a Barrett Jackson's satellite office thing right down the street, and it's parked out front. It was like, you put, I think they wanted 10% down, it was like $428 a month.
Dang. That's a steal.
Why did I buy a family car?
Yeah, I hear you, deadbeat. That's why I'm trying to go with more the race car look. And because, I mean, like I said, I put my car to the test. The only wing that I think is good for the DA is the high row, but you can't have it stanced. If you have a stanced DA with a high row, it just looks stupid. It just totally kills the car because the car has square, aggressive body lines, and the high row is a square, like more squared off wing, and it just looks aggressive. So when you just add a bunch of camber and just the car is scraping its nuts on the ground, it just kills the whole factor. But if you have nice squared off wheels, like if I had some spacers or maybe a lower offset and they poked out just a hair, just filled in some more wheel well with just a little bit more meat, my car would look freaking mint with the high row. I mean, it looks mint now, but it looked just that much better. Yeah, it definitely looks like a cop shopping car when it's cambered out. If any of you guys been watching for a while, then you would have seen this thing when it was all cambered out. I had like -8 in the rear, like -6 up front, I think. It didn't look bad. I wasn't about that. I love driving stupidly low cars like that. It's not practical. I could have one as like a weekend warrior type thing. I mean, it wouldn't be much of a warrior, but a weekend hazard or something. Yeah, it was blue. It used to be blue. See, there's some of it. Good God. 0 offset and 50 mil spacers. It's insane, man. Look at that. I got some overspray on there, man. I'm retarded. I'm trying to think of what else I need. Subframe brace. I need a rear subframe brace. And some new exhaust piping. It's all pretty, except for the subframe. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen a lot of like super slammed EFs, but I'm pretty sure they have drop forks. Like they just kind of like cut the frickin' whatever it's called. I can't think of what it's called. The trailing arm. They cut the trailing arm. My lower control arms are Blackworks Racing. I like the bushings in them preferably. Steel wool and soapy water. Yeah, I know. Subframe is it's all just for looks. If anything, it adds weight, but I just want it to have just that little bit of glisten, because it's not like I'm going for straight time attack. This is a daily, or not daily, but I mean I drive it every day, and I just want to get on the track. And by the way, I won't be able to get on the track next month, but August for sure, I will officially be a licensed race car. There's a racing league out here that takes place at Firebird, and it's not NASA, it's another one. I cannot think of the name off the top of my head, but it's like $200. 35 for the brace. Yeah, I'll probably pick one up. I just want to get a gold matched one. Match it. That's the color scheme I'm going for now, is white, gold, and yeah, mostly white and gold. I gotta have a third color, I don't know what. Yeah, probably white, gold, and black. The Hyro wing, I had it made for me. I know a guy that has a molding for it, so. It's tucked in here nice. Yeah, it's a K-tune muffler. It's turned down the Dolphin tip. I love the way it sounds. He actually showed up. Thank you. I love your car. I mean, I could love your car too. I've never seen it, but I love my car as well. What's going on? He actually showed up, guys.
I'm AD.
What's going on?
Nice to meet you, man.
Do you know James? To an extent?
Kind of know. Nah, I know it's DA. All right, man.
Fuel return line is leaking.
Is your DA outside right now?
Mine?
Yeah, is it at the end of the lot?
Yeah, it's fucking covered in fucking dirt. Yeah. Well, I haven't driven it since we did our little cruise.
Oh, yeah.
Since he blew up his heater core hose.
Oh, yeah. Went to drive it like last week, and I like got in the car and it just smelled like gas. I was like, oh, exactly where it was coming from.
I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming it's probably funny. I still gotta do my brakes too. R31s are sick. I watched a video one day on a Australian made R31s. I heard they were pretty crappy, but I mean, it's still legendary. It'd be cool to have one. Just put like a modern motor in it, maybe like an RB25 or maybe even an SR20 or something besides the stock one that came in it. Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I got that at like 640.
When? Oh, we got there. Yeah, we got there at like 5:58, and we waited till like 6:15. I was like, I was like, I don't know if he's gonna come.
Fucking got up and rushed and fucking was too late.
Yeah. Well, we saw some guy and like I think it was.
Yeah, no, we saw two Civics. They were two slammed like 8th gen Civics, and I was like, oh, that's got to be him. So we waited at the light for a minute, and I was
like flipped the bitch and like took off on the freeway. And we're like, I guess it's not him.
yeah.
I've been 9th gen.
Yeah, JP or JR's that white 8th gen that was in the video. His is actually really clean. Like those things are sick. I didn't like the 4-doors.
I was trying to get one of those.
Yeah.
Before I got that one.
He said he had a coupe before, but I don't know. After seeing his 4-door in person, I'd much rather have the 4-door. Yeah, it's too like bubbly. Doesn't look right.
I just wanted to do the JDM conversion.
Yeah. Should have brought my phone charger. James, you don't have an iPhone, do you? No, you switched. iPhones are better.
So you already told everyone what you're paying for, right?
Yeah, they guessed it.
What? Is it a different type of white or something?
No, it's the OEM. It's frost white.
Oh yeah, cross
Yeah,
white.
it's with the same color as the interior. It's just not going to be as dirty. It'll be mint though.
You gotta get the paint and stuff?
Yeah, it came in. It's somewhere back here.
I see, that's cool.
But I think it came straight from Honda too. On the labeling it says manufacturer
Oh, yeah.
Honda. So if it is,
Badass.
if it is, that'd be tight.